the show. My name is Ali Patrick. You can call me the Drip.
The Drip Sensei.
The Drip Sensei. So, for those of you guys, it's your first time to tune in. Yeah, this usually happens every single Saturday, 9 to 11 a.m. So, and this session is our topic of discussion, whereby we get to talk about different things. Like a couple of weeks back, those of you guys that have been following,
watching, yeah.
like Muchirabye, we do entertaining, educative, informative, funny, relationship oriented. We talk about everything.
And
yeah.
actually, you can keep on sending us ideas of what you want us to
talk about. And by the way, previously those guys used to send me messages whereby someone could send you a message telling you they have a problem, can you help me out, let people give you opinions about this and something like that. So by the way, send it to the Drip Sensei, man.
You know, when you send it on the TV, you get different views, you get different angles, so you find a word. You have a broader image.
Approaching that matter.
That is disturbing.
So that's it. Anyways,
alongside Misha, as always. So today, what are we talking about, Patrick?
Today we have a topic very interesting, and for me, I don't even know. Naye baji mpereza. You
aren't sure,
like a week back. But I was thinking about it. And you know, there is this single time whereby I asked these guys to tell us about some of those things that they checked them for. And people came up with this thing so much. There is someone who said Nachawa guy Roko in injury is Dugala.
By the way, there is that dirty nail.
Just right, you can help
just because it's not a just. Nails are not a just. Do you think nails are just? They're not a just.
I don't know what you people
think. You can't say just because.
Anyways, for me I find it something easy. Don't hang this watch when it's a lady, because I expect
so if I come here with my dirty black, you'll be like, oh wow, nice.
Because most of you guys you're always doing that gel on your nails.
Exactly, because you're used to that kind of.
But one way and syndicate ekibuzo kino nabuza Patrick and to help me out I've kugamba more because she's met different people nenga buli omu amusangana kizibu kike.
She's weighing
getting someone with this problem and the other one
with another
problem and the other one
with the other problem.
I ended up telling her, you know one thing, before we go even on TV, I need to help you. Sometimes you need to deal with certain things by yourself. But if you feel like you're going to bump into that perfect person, it's going to be really hard, because everyone are there. Trust me.
There's you need to get into a situation where the problem. For me, I believe you have to get into a situation where now if you're getting into something where the situation is something you have to keep on reminding yourself every day you wake up, you're like, oh my god, this is
anyways it's okay to dealing a topic topic here again a wait. We have bad odor, mouth odor, snoring. Which one can you endure in a relationship?
Bad odor, what?
Bad odor, mouth odor, and snoring.
Okay, this is odor.
Out of these three, so just imagine, you know what? And then one thing it's bad. If you get someone with bad odor, it turns me off. How can you manage to dress up so nice
and not have something to complete the look?
There's certain things that they complement each other.
Patrick, tell us. Are you the?
But by the way, for me, I can prioritize. I can put a cologne in the first priority. Why? Because man, after you're looking good, someone is going to inhale when you.
But you know, people don't don't really care. There's some people that don't care about how they scent.
Man.
Like, you're just there living. You're just there.
And by the way, I have another person who posted on their status last week, and they're like, "Banai, guys who smell nice, you also
And
kawa." And I was like, hey, so people like notice.
people do notice. People notice. Girls notice very much. But obviously, unless it's a different type
blame
of.
on us, the boys.
No, me, I'm telling you from.
Say that.
I'm giving you from my angle. Why would I? I'm obviously going to be. Let me talk about the angle that I come from.
Yeah.
Girls notice, but they can't tell you. Okay, some will tell you. Someone will tell you, oh, I like your perfume. That is obviously keep spraying.
At times we know, even though you don't tell me, I know. By the time I buy it, I know, even if you don't say anything.
Patrick.
I'm telling you. Sometimes you don't need to wait for people to tell you. You know.
Yeah.
Eh.
You think people that walk around scenting in different ways or smelling in different ways, you think they don't know? They also know. But in your head, you're hoping it's not out there. So tell me, what can you bear?
For me, first of all, it's okay to take a bad odor.
Let's talk about the breath.
Let's talk about breath and snoring. I think snoring, for it, I think you can work.
Snoring, you sleep in different bedrooms.
My dear.
You just meet in the middle.
It's not a good idea, but I think you can buy earbuds.
Okay.
I'm trying to work on that. How do you see, guys? Like,
me, I think snoring honestly comes from the position you're sleeping in.
Right, really.
Because when you sleep in a certain position, you realize you breathe louder, you breathe harder, heavily. So if you wake up, if you manage to like switch.
But some people, it's not even about
it's constant.
The sleeping position.
All the time, all the time.
Someone in the studio and Oregon, Navera or Shone Mitamu, Navatandikida. Camera, like I'm telling you, it's not about the position. Some people, and naturally.
I personally haven't met any.
Because you've been at your home, like you've never gone for camping.
I have seen different people. I have gone for different
things.
You've
been in boarding school?
Yes, I've been in boarding school.
And you're telling me that you've never had of anyone
over like constant snore. People, it's when you're tired, when you're a long day, flu.
Okay, for the flu, I understand, and you know that's once
I feel like snoring is can't be put in the same league with bad breath, because bad breath is constant all the time, whether morning, whether evening, whether lunch, whether they've just eaten.
And when we talk about the bad odor, I want to tell the parents, sometimes our parents right now, like, they've gotten too busy. The fact that we enter into our puberty stage and you know they're always working to make it up to us, like when it comes to all our needs and all that kind of stuff, so they tend to forget that we need that assistance from them, because at the end of the day you get you touch money, they are even smelling like that, not until they are told. So the parents are leaving the responsibility for other people in school and maybe the environment, the people in the neighborhood, and
other
stuff,
people to take care of them.
And I feel like it's the parents, because for me, by the time I went into my puberty stage, I was already informed. They told me, if you don't shower, my dear, if you don't shower, you're going to smell like you.
Because
so when that entered into my mind, I was like, you know what? I need to do something about this. You know, I used to miss out today, and and when I went into boarding, man,
you
the thing got worse.
It was over, no bathing.
You know?
Now who is going to tell me to bathe?
And at some point, I asked some friend of mine, does this happen on that side of the girls' dormitories? Do they also miss
bathing sometimes?
Bathing. She was saying, yo, they're even way prettier girls.
I don't know what you're talking about. Girls out here be bathing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm telling you,
Patrick.
they're even grown-up people.
No, it's.
But if you get time, no you get to know things. Like I'm telling you. But on a serious note, Like from that time, I realized, when I took her in that stage, and I started realizing that that order is coming out, I had to start like showering. And thank God, by then I started dating. And then beginning dating,
You had to impress.
I had to, my dear. There is no way you could hug someone's daughter with your bad odor. So even knowing that I have an appointment with someone, I had to shower. I had to put it into my mind.
To be fresh all the time. Be fresh.
My auntie told me, you know what, every time she used to come for a VD, she used to tell me, you know what, I brought you this, you know, you have to keep always fresh. And you know, that's how I learned to be an elegant young man. Me, I think from an early age, I liked perfumes. I liked perfumes. I was always there picking from anyone, whether it's my grandma, whether it's who. I was always running. I go and spray coat. Even, you know, at lunchtime, just because you've gone to plan, you've come back sweating and it's hot, you're like, but you're not, I don't want to bathe, no? I just want to spray myself. That's the problem. And we also have that problem. We have people who spray, and then at the end of the day, they don't shower.
That's terrible.
Showering is a problem, I'm telling you. But I have right about now. The phone, the WhatsApp number is going to be on your screen. Tell us your opinion about this. But someone out there in a scenario, it is worse than what I'm talking about right now. Like abantu amazi. Oganti mazi bagina ne baugano like.
But my family is a type where you sit, where they come and tell you this and this. So the time I was starting my puberty, actually I wasn't even starting. I think I was just
free.
I was giving them signs of maybe she may be starting. Yeah. I got all sorts of lectures of how to.
But you know that there are people who don't get such privilege to be told.
To be talked to. Me, I used to run away. It was uncomfortable.
Why?
It's
These guys are helping you out.
It is. Okay, they are helping. After, you'll realize it after. Now I realize, it was helpful. Now that I know what to do when. Yeah. But at that time, you're still young. All you're thinking about is, these guys, they're taking my time for playing to tell me how to bathe. They're taking off time for me to go and play Masasi or what. To tell me, Mbo, I'm a girl.
Yeah.
You get.
But at the end of the day, did you realize the real importance of whatever you're doing?
At the end of the day, it's, I mean, are you looking at me?
I can see, of course. Like always fresh. Anyway, guys, we want you guys to come out and tell us your opinion about this. We were talking about bad odor, mouth odor, and snoring.
Snoring.
Which one can you endure in a relationship? And you tell us a reason why.
Why must you endure? Let them go and shower. Let them go and brush. Do not endure.
So you can't endure any?
I cannot put myself in a situation that is going to embarrass me.
Oh, so you is not the problem. But the problem is when you get to other people that are going to notice this. Me,
obviously all the time you're going out with, let me say it's a friend. Let me say me and you, Patrick, we are going for a lunch, or we are going to, I'm taking you to my not taking you to my parents, but we are going to meet my parents.
It's also okay.
But anything, you're going to meet someone, and then I'm thinking about, oh my God, when he talks, or the way he smells.
No, you mask him up.
You mask him up.
Simple, like masks is president, as you know. It's a type mouth or that can switch.
We have settled it. Now that's
right. And they feel like, you know what? I think it's Javeda. Everyone else that they come mask. I think we can't. I think Patrick one day go come mask.
Oh God! Are you seeing? You're not even excited to see the friend. You're not excited to see this person all the time. They're around you.
The insecurity.
But I also blame friends. You people don't like telling your friends. I think if you sit down with me and you tell me, but Misha, you know, there's this and this is not right. I'll keep quiet. It will kill my ego. It will make me feel a certain way. But at the end of the day, it's reducing the number of people that are going to see you. Yeah. Because if Patrick tells me, Misha, this and this is not right, it's going to save me from walking around town or going to work or going to school, and then all those people know. You understand?
And then there are some people that you're going to tell, they're going to be like, go over the cases. They're going to be like, I'm okay with that. That's me. Leave me alone.
That is just someone drawing the insecurity. Where kaza? You like.
No, there are people who are there. Agamanze sagala perfume. Tuagala perfume na gwomanye chikuvamu. You people, like, let's get serious. But I'm telling you, this friend of mine has met like 3 different guys.
She's tired.
She's done, like, you know, like you find this one.
I'm a bit tired also. Even
and I know she might be watching right about now. I don't know, and she will have to give us her opinion. Anyways, abali okuba amasimu, enamba y'essimu tugenda gibateerako later on ey'okubako at exactly 30 minutes past 10. Mujja kuba mutukubira mwogere naffe, but right about now, you can just send us messages on the WhatsApp number on your screen, or a text message. You can iMessage, you know.
Anything. We are available.
The first time with your body.
Skype.
Anyways, but I'm receiving calls. I think these people want to say something. Someone here says, hello, it's Becca. I'm tuned in from Chevando with my family. I feel like you planned the whole trip perfectly with your phone jacket. Yo!
Oh, by the way.
And it goes through, it comes through and says, you guys are the best.
Thank you.
Anyways, for people like him, people in Chevando, the family of Beckham, we love you so much. Like, this guy is also always tuned in. They come from that side of Chevando, but they love the youth hub like big times. So I want to celebrate everyone who is tuned in right about now. And you can go on and send messages later on to Jakwatu.
Keep calling us.
Yeah. For the calls later on, 30 minutes past.
Yes.
And then for now, you can just send messages. But anyway, that's the problem that we have in. Bad odor, mouth odor, snoring. I know you guys know like things that are worse than this. I know you know that. Like
okay, they are there, but today we are considering
maybe when I teach tonight, just considering us some other time. You get, but this is the problem.
But
and then
it's even self-care. You know, gone are the days where people thought for a man to take care of themselves, it's a bit not a woman even. It's a bit soft. It makes you look over feminine. It makes you look.
By the way, they look at you
like you're not man enough.
Like he's always into the mirror. He minds about this and this. Yo, gone are the days.
You find in high school there's a time they would tell, there was someone that I knew that used to be a neat boy who was always neat. He's fresh breath, fresh, you know, someone that stands out because the person doesn't like mistakes. Even just a
Mr.
normal
Perfect.
Not Mr. Perfect.
Everything good.
Okay, he was Mr. Perfect because he wanted everything of his to be perfect. So people would sometimes say it's a bit feminine, it's a bit makes him a sissy. Yes, but gone are those days. Who wants someone who is going to just look?
Some people feel like sometimes it's extreme because you find this kind of person who tells you when I don't allow people to use my things. When someone sweeps the house, I have to sweep it again. No, like that kind of
that is different. We're talking about self-care. When you wake up, do you and check your breath?
But of course, everyone whenever you wake up is not good.
But sincerely, there's a difference. There's a difference. There are people that wake up and talk 1, 2, 3 words and the breath is gone. Sure. There are people that will not. As long as
but then there are people that are having dental issues. They need to see the dentist. You know that they have maybe decays. You know that.
Let's not blame it on dental issues. When it's dental issues, your teeth pain.
People are doing too much sugars, so they end up like the teeth decay, and so I know. Okay. Things are not easy. But by the way, sort of bus on you but for a period of time.
They must be
we
changed.
Expect you to do something, maybe move around with some chewing gum, and all the time you need to.
Me, I'm telling the girls and the women out there, don't accept those things. Okay.
But what happens when you go to a level whereby you tell your guy, tell him like, you know what, this is not good. Work upon it.
You start by
because now
gifting.
Look at this friend of mine.
If
they
I was
lost out on 3 guys. You never know, maybe but they were good. The personality, the what and what. Nenga, those are the problems.
If I'm in her kind of situation, I would start with a simple. Okay, I don't know if she has tried them out, but in case they have tried and failed,
give them the tricks.
The tricks that I know. Okay, the first trick would be gifting. You start simple with a small pack of deodorant, everything. We are going full swing. Spray, deodorant, perfume, all of them. Like, okay, so I got you a gift, Patrick. I hope you like it.
Yeah.
When you finish bathing, you can just apply this. Oh, when you put this, I like how it smells. Make sure.
Oh, yeah, but you bring it in an enticing way.
Like I like how it smells, so I got it for you, so that all the time it smells like
I can, you know,
my woman.
That's
likes
nice. That's nice. What else?
The problem is that some of us women like shouting. He wants to rub it in his face and it stings. Like, now, Patrick.
So the approach matters.
Yes, the approach matters. When you approach them badly, humans generally are repulsive. So when you approach someone with so much force, the first thing someone is going to do is to push away. So if I come to you and I'm like, Patrick, why did you over scent like this? Or you're going to be like, oh, so you leave me. It's mine. Let me take it. Because it's me that is smelling, it's not you.
But deep down inside, let's take it there. That's the big deal. But let's take it there, Munda. Well and good. They will do something about it at some point. What were by repulsive? What were by inner issues? But at least
yes.
What else do you have?
The other trick, if now those things fail, I think we're going to start going to auntie Becky, auntie who and buy leaves and.
Anyways, let me read some of the messages these guys have sent. Then tujagenako muka break katini, and then metunako mao amasimu gatandikirewo kuvuga. So, unagambye, hey Patrick and Misha, Ben Pages from Rubaga. Me personally, I can't stand snoring because I love sleeping peacefully.
But snoring.
But for the mouth, you can manage it. Tell your baby. Listen, guys, listen.
Okay.
And I'm even lost. Okay, it says, but for the mouth, you can manage it. Tell your baby in a lovely tone. Mukwan, why don't we change the paste?
The toothpaste. let's try some mouthwash.
And then listen, because most of the times it's actually on the paste we use, and for bathing, that's easy. Take your sweetheart and bathe together, not sending me alone in the bathroom to shower cold water alone.
But people are saying these things like it's easy, but you imagine.
Listen to the last one. It says, love you guys so much. Big up to all my fellow models at Amavis Modeling Agency and Mads Company Fashion Academy. Much love. Okay.
Another one.
That's Ben Pages from Rubaga. Another one says, about the endurance, I cannot tolerate snoring, but the rest, no way. But imagine...
You haven't made...
no, he says I can tolerate snoring, but the rest, no way. But imagine someone who tries. Someone who tries and it just doesn't work out. Let's imagine that scenario. Like this guy, you
walk away. You walk away. The world is... Bajakwesanga, the one that
they're in the same. But do you think these guys can match up?
They will be so lost.
What's going to come out if such people come up with a couple, and both of them are of the same time?
Too much of everything is bad. I think that they're meant to stay separate, alone.
Anyways, I have another message. It says, maybe I can endure bad odor, but I may not stand snoring for me every night. Losing sleep every night is unbearable compared to odor, which can be dealt with. Thanks for the show. It's MCP official Nansana.
Guys, I'm a bit confused here.
Confused about what?
Snoring.
Snoring.
Me, I sleep like a log. I just...
Oh, guayo no get that. So. Oh, that for you it's very easy. But then there are people who are sensitive. Never could just something to drop down a Java audio. So that you can imagine you have this generator inside your hands. And then after when these guys are trying to turn it to bed,
you play a little bit of music.
like this.
Yeah, you sleep with music in the background. Have you tried that?
People don't find it peaceful. You've heard from this guy who has said, I love sleeping peacefully.
They are peaceful sounds.
Misha, what are you talking about? For you, you sleep dead like...
I think that's why I've not met people that know.
Yeah,
because I've been
it,
sleeping.
I think. Anyways, right about now, we're going to go in for a short break and we're coming back. So you guys prepare to call in and give us your opinions about bad odor, mouth odor, and snoring. What can you endure in a relationship? So we'll be straight
0.
back.
You're watching RESTTV, Wumula. You're watching RESTTV, Wumula.
Welcome back. Right about now, you guys, I think you're set. You can go ahead. The phone number on the screen, you can call in and talk to us. Tell us your opinion about this, your experience. Tell us, what have you encountered? How did you deal with that?
Pick
For
a
the
side.
parents out there, if you have any idea, please, you can call in, talk to us, tell us. Go abana babo like obayambi otia, you know, abam find it like crazy for us, like the modern kids, like okunabe bombo and stuff. It's ordinary. And,
Actually, for us, the modern kids.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Like Misha, talking to someone kuzenga, you know, they don't know anything about the culture.
That's
and
what I was
stuff.
telling you. You go back and you go back and look for Auntie Gundi, and
But
then they
some
give you those
people,
things.
Some parents are so over so what?
No, parents are they don't
know. That side. Those people we not even, you know.
Nah, but don't you see the people have opened up shops that sell these things? You go to a shop and find
how many
bombo
like,
and
like
they have put Patrick, they have put these things, their oils, their soaps, their
but
they've tried to
like
modernize
those leaves of bombo.
How
How you guys do know bombo? Eh? Imagine a bombo
Chogero, what?
But chogero is for babies.
But it works all through.
For real?
Yes, it works
I
all
never knew
through.
that. Anyways, right, now tips nyingi. You can tell these people.
You need to.
By the way, before we came back, she was telling me about how she was told to shower like properly, so she can give us a hint. And she told me
I
something
wasn't
new
teaching him
that
how to bathe.
that I wasn't aware of. And then for the mouth odor, she's going to talk about something that I was also taught by my dad way back. For the mouth odor, let me talk about that even before we go any further. Some of you guys, you have that nice paste, expensive Sensodyne, and you know, it's all good. Your teeth actually are sparkling white. You get what I'm saying? But you forget one thing. Most of you guys don't know how to brush your tongue. You find someone with a whitish tongue. You know what that means?
White.
The tongue.
There's whitish, and then there's
Whitish.
white.
Okay.
And
Any of those two. But what color is the tongue supposed to be?
pink.
Pink. So what's that?
Like soft pink.
That's that. So what do you expect? The mouth odor is going to be bad. So if you've been doing this, by the way, try out this new trick invented by Patrick and Misha. Every time you're brushing your teeth, make sure you brush your tongue. It's very important. And then, by the way, for those of you who take a new mask, mask is gonna bonona, emichi, emimwa. I mean, like breath exam. So every time we walk at that day, now gum take a chewing. So by the time we sobolo kubera ngo jirako, hello.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Jonathan.
Yeah.
Hi, Jonathan.
Sabi.
Yeah, I was watching this one.
All right.
But I was asking.
Yeah.
Yes.
You say that the tongue is whitish. If I start speaking, what color do you think the tongue is?
The tongue is pink.
It's supposed to be pink, yo.
Not really.
A healthy tongue is pink.
A healthy one, okay.
A clean one.
A clean.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Dutch, man. After that, most of my girlfriends choose my tongue. She might not know.
You've been out there with.
But tell us, Savi, like out of those three, which one can you endure?
Usually, I can't. But
Eh?
The what?
You can endure what?
I can endure someone
Who has?
you know, who's not okay. Different ways of skin themselves. So you never know.
You can endure a bad odor.
Yeah,
Someone with kabubuka.
situation.
Someone with kabubuka. Like man, what you got, Papa? At least you try to do something like golden woods. It's 2K, yo. I hear it everywhere.
What is golden wood?
It's some perfume for 2K.
Nice.
But it's better than nothing.
Please, our girlfriends. What do you want us to do?
I know.
The what? What have the girlfriends done? What have we done?
Anyways, these girlfriends also. And by the way, we tend to put our money into these guys and they end up not even giving back a perfume or even a boxer.
You've been out there with selfish.
Anyways, that's Savi. That's his opinion. Anyways, thanks for calling in. Big up to all the people watching from that side.
Thank you.
Yeah, anyways, I'm telling you, mzaja watu agenda kukwata kasete ke kona.
And then he forgets himself.
Girlfriend. He's going to forget about himself. And later on, chikajaba unyabulundi, and the guy.
Okay, the truth is that abakazi, women can tie their hats. You know, you can see.
I never gifted the guy you. Like, look into my eyes.
I gift all the time. I gift all the time.
What a lie.
I gift all the time.
Okay.
You're like, let me take you for a haircut. Let me take you and we
and
take away those
small things. But these people,
let's go and remove those nails of yours.
These daughters of
nails.
Eve. Boys have been complaining, and by the way, I'll come up with that topic.
No,
sometime.
boys. I think boys need to
know what.
Everyone needs to know that there's some things that you can't deal with. There's some things that you can't deal with. If you meet a girl who is only wanting and she wants and she has never
thought of giving back.
It can be anything small. It can be anything small. It can even be a phone jacket. But now if you've been there for a year and you've just been breathing, also
I'm
you
eating the guy's money.
Just well a call. Even
but
a phone jacket.
It's too bad out there. Anyways, the phone number is on your screen. You can call and give us your opinion about this as we go on. We're
talking about bathing. I think bathing, people forget some body parts. I think there are too many these days. I don't know if they're increasing, but they helped us. They're sponges with handles. There are sponges that are long, they go across.
Yeah, you
can get if you're married, you get your partner.
Yeah.
Helps.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, guys, but you can keep calling in and sending your messages.
How would you approach me if I was the girl in that position?
By the way, I've approached, actually, even way back in school, as suspended.
How would you approach Patrick?
Suspended. There is this chick that used to be, she used to sit like next to me. And you know, I tried most of the times, they most of the times try to be more tomboys, you know. But they act like guys, you know. So, she used to come like wear the same uniform like for over like 4 days. Like I personally, Patrick could go not beyond 2 days, but she could do 4.
She had outdone you.
She had gone to the next level. So I tried sweet talking her. I was like, you know what? And by the way, when you come in the morning, you need to
take.
It's like toina yungamba. I was like, oh, easy. Okay, by then I was so one time, the third time, I came out
and made noise
and splashed.
She was your neighbor, Mpozi?
Yeah.
It was too much.
And people were like, yeah. So she cried. After crying, she went to the office. This guy, Amarake Mirembe Muksoma Kwange, they called me. So these guys were tough on me. The head teacher told me how they are going to suspend me. I told him, was I telling these guys the truth, or I was saying something false? Look at her. So the guy actually, who was going to even slap me, you know, was like, wow, how can you even say that in front of me? And I was like, I was saying the right thing. I was trying to help her.
Only that it
so
came
my
out
friends
sooner.
were supportive, and they were like, they sent me for a week suspension, and then, yeah, by the time we came back, she had worked on it. She got a second uniform, you know. And then right now I know she's a good friend of mine.
Why must we go through all these extremes?
Because some people bawulira na mboko kati namukube mboko y'obuntu obukulu. You know what I'm saying? Because some people are the parents try so much. Not until they will bump into this girl that they like, who is going to throw it at their face. You get? Nti wabata singanye misha na chimugamba maso. The parents have tried. But there is that one person who josanga jechimukuba masa chitegere bulungi. But some people just like learning the hard way. Even girls, we need to look. How would you, before meeting someone, how would you just let me say you're home. You've been home the whole day, and then someone calls you and tells you, you know what, Patrick, let's meet up here. And then you just get up and run. Man, wait, how?
Let's learn how to take care of ourselves.
Even if I'm late, at least I can shower for 5 minutes.
Even just pour water.
Man.
Just... Do you know, it means so much to meet someone. And then
to my boys, missing and for the boys who don't do wash their whatever, their underwears, their boxers, their briefs and all that. Obuntu obunange nabukolako by the way. Sikyagamba nti noti. But I want to tell you guys, nabuyitamu, nabukolako, nabuyitamu. Naye obuntu obwo tebuyamba.
Don't stay there, yeah?
Nze manyi, I'm telling you, at some point in life, you're going to get embarrassed. I'm telling you.
Embarrass yourself.
You're going to embarrass yourself, you. I'm telling you, one point like this. You've never been like these guys have never been rushed to the hospital.
Out of that.
Some friend of mine was rushed to the hospital.
For what?
Accident.
For what?
No, like they were rushed to the hospital because they had gotten an accident. And man, reaching at that point, man, you like guys, Empire, you just say we're going to look at that, brief, and it's looking all weird. And guess what? The color, wrong choice. Something white is turning cream. Like, man.
It's self-care. People forget about self-care.
Is it being too busy?
It's not
being too lazy.
I honestly don't understand. You look at yourself in the mirror in that color. It's not only the men. It's not only the men.
Okay, it's general. At least so my Rigani, Freddy, Ivani, Mavini, I know.
Even with Sandra and Claire and
Bridget
and those people also have those issues. It's general. It's general.
There are some things that I look at, and know that it's the guys.
Sometimes people will have attachments. Let me say it's this trouser that you got in 2010, and you really like it, and you don't want
so there
to
is that boxer
attach
that you
me.
like so much.
Yeah, you're like, Banange, how do I let it go? Bambi, just let it go.
Okay, never call it out.
Mchkubo here, you can get it again.
Anyway, guys, I know abasinga mutidokuwa because the video mbye twogera bibafumita amafumu abamu kumwe muri mu process by process ate muri naive ne mujakwa mu mikwasaganya.
Just humble yourself down. Take a how should I call it?
Examination.
Self-examination. When you come back from town or a long day, look at your clothes.
Hello.
A little bit.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Thomas.
This is Patrick.
How are you, sir?
I'm good, sir.
You're talking to Daniel.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was given your contact of somebody.
No, right now we are on the show and...
You've called, I think, a wrong number.
Are you watching? Anyways, bamwatsinigire namba ya muntu mukyalo. Nefe tusigala tugenda maaso. Tubadde tukyabakuba amafumu gaffe.
I haven't forgotten what I was talking about.
I know.
Anyway.
Twali twogera ku nsonga y'okunaaba, ensonga y'okusenya, ensonga bambi oku snoringa. I think it's not something kyetusobola nnyo ku bantu.
Yes, you can't.
Because it can be something ekiri natural.
It's
we
medical.
Can understand.
It's
Anyways,
genetic.
Yes, are you busy?
Hello.
Hello, are you busy?
Yeah, I'm busy. We're on TV right now. Hello.
Thank you for keep calling, keep sending the.
But people, we're doing business right now. So if you're calling in, let it be business.
Not even business. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Call us and talk.
But if you have anything to say, message muzindi kenya kuba nsoma wano nga bwe mbadde nsoma ezize. And then for those of you who can call in, enamba y'essimu eri ku gundi musano gisindikako messages tujja kuba nazo tuzikola ki tuzifuna.
But approach your friends and talk to them.
Yeah.
Just sit down and tell your friend, talk to them, or just buy deodorants. Deodorants are like 6,000.
Yeah, starting from 6,000.
5,000. It's not hard for me to just get like a 5K and give Patrick a deodorant. I'll be like, Patrick, I think this is where you should start from. And then even he'll use it and be like, this thing smells nice. And then just like that, you've dealt with it.
Yeah.
Nga you've not kulabisa the person, shouting, Don't make it more of pointing fingers because it will end badly.
Anyways, our time is running. We can try to wind up over where mageza agasinga nga bawadago kunaba. Tuleka tubasimbula tubavire.
Okay, for the last remarks, I would want to say, I am saying that take care of yourself, love yourself. Give yourself time to, if something rushy comes on, if you're having a quick schedule, just check in with your breath. Do a last 5 minutes check. Yeah. Other than that, have a nice week, and yes.
Anyways, that's been Misha Gigamagez Gabawadde. From me, I think I'll first talk to the parents out there. Boba ngoli muzadde abaana bo babeera ng'okola ki ng'obakwasaganya bambi omwana aleme kuvaayo abeere nga mu public banga agenda representing gwe ng'avuddeyo bagaye mutabani wa gundi muwala wa gundi. So abazadde temulekera abasomesa bokka. And then for us, naffe batugamba oluusi ne tugaana, but ebintu bino bintu bitono ne tusobola okubeera nga tubikola. For me, from way back, I've liked being like always fresh all the time.
Drip sensei.
Yeah, ekintu ekyo osobola okikuuma. It's good. Tewali agenda kusasula kubeera fresh, but kiyamba gwe n'abantu abagenda okubeera kumpi naawe bayambe bambi. It's not nice when you talk to someone, they have a bad breath, atayagala whispering, ayagala bichi. It's not nice.
It can even close you from opportunities.
Yeah. By the way, ne boss was organized just because of that. Can you imagine you're in marketing? You need to go out there and talk to different people. So Otherwise, we can't go beyond this minute. And from us to you, we want to wish you a wonderful weekend. I've worked with Fred and Regan on the lenses. And then in production, that's my producer, Ivan.
Thank you.
And then Justin has been in the control room. We want to thank you guys. You've done a great job. Let's do this some other Saturday, 9 to 11 a.m. And don't forget to follow me on my socials. That's Ali Patrick, the Drip Sensei.
And Misha, follow.
Bye.